Hello, hello. Can you hear me well? Let me know. Let me know. I feel like you should be able to hear me well. But yeah, just let me know. What am I doing today? I think I'm doing my Legend League hits at reset, which I actually have never done. So, well, not never done, but AirPods name. Oh, did this show up? That's crazy. There's some friendly challenges maybe to get ready. But yeah, I'm thinking about hitting that reset here. Good morning, bro. Where are you from? India or somewhere? Where's morning right now? It's like India's like 9.5 hours. That would make sense. It's typical. Um, oh, double range, but there's also good fireball value over here. Interesting. Think this Rage Tower could be a good flinger. Actually, I'll go opposite the flinger. That's always nice. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all having a good day. It's 10:15 India. Yeah, that makes sense. It's nine, no, 10.5 hours, I guess, ahead. Oh, yeah, I guess we have the time change. Not sure how that works in India, if they have that or not. Okay, I'm looking at lining up a fireball onto. I mean, just the Expo's not too bad. I guess I'll take that right here. Invis. Land on the Expo. Do we get the fire spinner? No, that's fine. We got the clan castle, which is really nice. Do we hit the long shot? Okay, no, I thought we kind of did, but yeah, let me know. Do you guys want me to do my legend hits right now? I would do it like this is what I want you guys to let me know. I'd do it video style because I want to turn it into a video. So I would, yeah, turn. Hmm, I'd like save it to camera roll. Have to edit it and all that, but like I would talk about it like a video. Or do you guys just want to keep seeing like the actual video be brought tomorrow, or do you not mind if I like film the video right now and then still edit it and upload it tomorrow like a video? Let me distract the long shot. And then we're going straight into a rage tower, which generally is not something I like to do, but this ice golem is really going to help. I'm just going to rage up my warden through this. And then, okay, that actually didn't work out. Actually, king ability's fine. It'll open this up and do a lot of damage right there. Warden should be good with that rage spell. Yep. Okay. Okay, yeah, at this point, I'm gonna freeze these kind of multi-targeting defenses that are really hurting me. There's a lovely minion principality kind of through all the damage on my heroes. Gordon's doing pretty well right here. Okay, Queen's taking a lot of damage, it appears. Hmm. I'll take on this air defense to help out. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm just gonna poison right here. Minion Prince, please get through that. That Revenge Tower is looking maybe too scary. I'm not quite sure. Don't know if we're gonna get that. I think I sent my Minion Prince a little too early. Hmm. Um, but yeah, let me know what you guys think if you want me to do some hits like Legend League style and I can still turn them into a video, or if you'd rather just see the video tomorrow. Oh, bugger, there goes the warden. But yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see because I don't want to do Legend League hits right now if none of you guys want to care to watch that. Just do them tomorrow then. But Minion Prince is quite slow. Yeah, he's a little slow, but I don't know. I talked about this in some videos. I think the uh, world champion really got value sniping the town hall, and that can't happen anymore. So she often dies and doesn't get a lot of value. And I think the dark orb is really good. So I want to practice on this base. This is the base Itsu posted today. If you saw that video, the best base for Legend League and ranked or something like that, ranked in Clan War. So you got to know how to beat. I think if you're not even going to run Itsu bases, at least copy them because everyone else runs them. So I guess yeah, knowing how to beat them is pretty handy. I don't think his hero bell's outside because I copied this a couple days ago, and this guy it was in Town Hall 17, so there was no crafted defense yet, and I didn't know where I was going to go. Um, but I might try to find where he put it and do the same because yeah. One balloon should be able to take that down. Don't know if you guys have seen my new army, if you even run Fireball Rocketloons, but I got this army from like Sicario. I think it's actually Cesario, but I've been talking to him a bit like throughout the seasons, and he uses his regular balloons just to, let's say this, I want this mortar down, like there's a free funnel, I don't have to waste rocket balloons. Or to test for black mine, same thing. He likes the rocket balloons a little bit deeper into the base for defenses or for the minion prints. So not wasting them early is kind of nice to him. Also, how'd that die so fast? Did the Expo already lock onto me? Maybe the world champion as well. I'm guessing she did. Yeah, she died right there. That's crazy. Did not think they were going to be coming out that fast, but the long shot just makes Warden walk extremely hard. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I think something I've learned is like landing a fireball onto the long shot actually helps a lot. Plus, if you can like totem it, depending on where your Warden's walking and such, if you can totem onto it, that also really helps. But without that flinger set up, my heroes might not get a lot through this town hall section, and I'm not so sure how we can do, but I'm gonna try my best always for you guys. Take that down. Okay, nice block right here. One, two, three. Okay, firewall lands into the core. Should get everything right there. Beautiful, beautiful. I guess just funnel this out. Gonna go in king, queen, wall break. I feel like recently my king's been going outside too much, so I gotta make sure I'm locking on him. That long shot raged up, and there goes my ward. I thought the long shot was gonna be uh, I don't know, not really distracting onto my heroes very much. So I didn't think that was gonna be a problem, but should have paid a little more attention. I like toteming him, and right here I have two totems, so like there was no reason not to go with it right there. I just was being a little greedy, I guess, is the only reason to explain that. So that's pretty silly. But Minion Prince will do his job to work. No way my queen went all the way outside, bro. Well, I don't know if we're gonna get the town hall on this one, but good thing it's just a friendly challenge, I guess. Yeah, I'll freeze right there. I'm just gonna rage. Double headhunter to try to burst down the enemy king maybe with a poison. There's a good minion prince ability. Queen ability can be good right there. Should have totemed a long time ago just to distract the long shot, keep my healers alive, because why not? And then right here, distract the scatter shot, because same thing, why not? I don't know. This totem shouldn't run out on the guy in the core, and then what's the point on the long shot? What's the point not using the other? But I don't know if we're gonna be able to get the town hall in time here, which isn't even bad. Like if you think about it, my warden died really early. My flinger got no value, and I guess the fireball's good on this base, so that kind of makes sense. But like, still, this base will be very popular from Itsu, and I don't think we're quite gonna triple because of time, but very very close. And like warden fail, flinger fail, so it should be good hitting this base in Legend League whenever I do, which is always nice. But my warden always dies facing that long shot in 1 star. I mean, yeah, it can be tough. You just got to be, I think, a little diligent on keeping an eye on him and really using the totem spells, I think has been important onto the long shot. I don't know, that's one thing I've noticed. So I think this base I'm gonna approach a little differently, maybe fireballing. The scatter shot actually gets me the spitter, which would be pretty good. I'm gonna try something pretty interesting right here. So I'll set this flinger. Um, and then yeah, I'm gonna go like one, two, fireball from kind of this side angle. Do I get the revenge tower and spitter in the quakes? Oh my goodness, what a beautiful quake position. That's really nice. And taking, oh, wait a minute. I should hit the spitter, so I must have missed Quakes. Go and take it down. Ah, go and take it down. Just one. Don't want to pull too much Clan Castle. Because, yeah, there's already an archer now coming up. Hmm. Couple more archers, but not the furnace. Yes, that's okay. Um, yeah. I'm trying to hopefully get this flinger to take down the expo after it took down the air defense. I was going to totem, but at this point, I think it's losing too much health from these archers. I don't think it'll get that. 18 people in here. Thanks so much, guys, for joining. I hope you're having a good day. It's about 12:30, like midnight-ish for me, so I'm probably not going to stream for incredibly long, but we'll see. I might do Legend Hits. I haven't decided. If you guys want to see that, let me know. I'll be, trying to film them in a way that I could then post a video. So, I mean, if you're interested in that, let me know. If you just would rather see a regular video in the future and not like a stream turned into, I guess, Legends video, then let me know because ultimately I'm doing this for you guys. Gonna raid right here. I think that was a bit overkill. Maybe I could have just frozen, but kind of folded under the pressure, I guess. And right here is what I'm talking about, just a totem spell to distract him. There is the monolith right there. It's a little unfortunate because that'll kind of take down that totem a little quicker than normal. But those totem spells do a really good job at distracting the long shot for long periods of time, you could say. Mm, think I'm gonna start my minion prints all the way from the bottom. Maybe not typical, but I do see some really nice value here for these ground buildings. I think usually I'd maybe try to start my minion prints directly into the rage tower, but yeah, this is some very nice pathing to get that ability off, so that's what I'm gonna do. Think right when he starts to tank well, hopefully he takes the multi-gear under the metal pants. Doesn't look like it though. I was gonna sneak those in, but I still want them to go in under the ability right there. So did send them in a little early, but this base just doesn't have a lot of air damage, and I'm recognizing that. And like, what I mean? This is where most people don't see the minion prince's value. Like literally going through these ground defenses like butter is, not something your world champion would do. She's going to be dying to that ricochet cannon raged up, dying to, the bomb tower and probably all the giant bombs, yep, in this area that the minion prince just flies over. So I don't know. I like him a lot more, but it is obviously preference. Do legend hits? Okay, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like I could do legend hits right now. Mm, what's soul hitting? When you deploy the minion prince? I think it depends. Sometimes if I need his ability like that through a raid section, I'll be deploying him. But at the same time, if I, you know, yeah, if I just need him to, are you successful with Five Rocketloons and Legends? I struggle completely now with the whole new damage that wrecks the warden. Mm, Yeah, it's definitely harder. I think I'm less successful for sure, just as everybody is with every army. But like, I'd still say I'm successful. I can get 300, a pretty typical day. Maybe I can get 310 or 320 on like a really good day. I've got 320 only once, 310 like a couple times. But like, yeah, I think 290, 300-ish is like I guess that's what I'm expecting on a day. Like, I think that's pretty good. It's better than I do with other armies. But yeah, back to your question, when do I deploy the minion prince? Is kind of like I don't know. It depends on the base. On that particular base, I needed him to go in through this rage tower section because the rage tower would be too much for my warden and my Sui because the Sui couldn't access it. Some bases there's kind of just trash like this, so I sent him through the trash. There's not a need for an ability in a certain area, whereas this one did need it there. So sometimes the base dictates it, sometimes not. But yeah, I think I'm going to go into legend hits right now. Hope you guys are ready and excited. I haven't got any defenses yet today, but the last couple of days have been slightly negative because I typed on my phone this weekend and actually I was gone and a couple of high 90% that I was actually really happy with because, yeah, like I said, I was on my phone, which isn't ideal for me and the final hit wasn't great, but like all the other ones my warden didn't die, just kind of time failed, and I don't mind that for not being ideal. So in my opinion, I was pretty happy other than the last hit where my warden died. But we're gonna get into legends right now. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. It means a lot. And yeah, hopefully we do well. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try and talk like this is a regular video, and maybe we'll see your comments and stuff between attacks. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do my best right here. So. Let's jump into it. Wish me some luck. I need more of your videos. Then can't get over 280 at the moment. Hey, I'll try. This should be a video coming out tomorrow. And yeah, let's see what I can do. Holy Soul just went 312 with Fireball meter golems. I gotta learn those. But for now, we're getting Rocketloons. Let's go 320 and just prove him wrong and prove him a point of what's better. Let's go. Here we go. First hit. Okay, we load in to a Rage Into core, similar to the one I think I was just practicing in friendly challenges. Maybe just a fireball into the monolith will be good enough on this one. Don't have to try too hard. Won't get clan castle, but should be easy to do. I mean, a fireball in the multi-gear is not bad, but I think on these core bases, one, you get damage onto the long shot, but also it just sets up really nicely your kind of pathing for the rest of the attack. So I'm going to charge from the side because I want to get a flinger from the bottom. And right here is a good example of using balloons. Um, they just take this down, don't need rocket balloons right there. And now, I'm getting some good value for only a single balloon. I'm going to take this down, and then hopefully we can even get that pretty easily down this expo. And yeah, I just got to be careful of that minion prince, knowing when it's coming out. That goes down now, and I should get a pretty good flinger from the bottom. This thing is going to get a lot of Tesla. Hope it doesn't go okay invis because he was about to die. I think I was a little too slow recognizing that, but I'm actually happy at least he didn't die. That would have been a pretty awful start to the day. Okay, I'm going to freeze right here because the same thing. I was a little too slow with the headhunter. So a couple mistakes. Okay, skeleton spell I didn't catch really early. Come on, wizard. Come on, wizard. Wizard turn. Save the flinger. Oh man. So Flinger's getting cooked. I don't think. Oh my goodness, dude. That wizard did nothing and it was placed there the whole time. What the heck is that? But not ideal. But we can still lock in. I think even just the Expo Fireball as well right here. So yeah, I might just after this spitter goes down, launch that fireball with just a couple invis. Actually, don't even think I need the spitter to go down, just maybe the Archer Tower. Yeah. So I can go invis and then invis right there. Fireball launches to core. Good quakes right there. We get the entire core down. I think the heroes into the clan castle might be pretty nice, and it'll keep my warden away from that long shot. But we'll see where he's naturally going. It looks like probably that bottom side. Right here, I'm going to distract that long shot, so it's not on my warden. Don't know if it was, but I think I'd rather play it safe in those instances. With the ricochet cannon here, if there's also the long shot, I got to be careful. So paying a little attention that there's not too much damage on my warden. But we look to be fine right here. King's going to get into a nice ability spot. And I'm trying to look for my minion prince where I want him to end up. I think I'm just going to king ability through all those heavy defenses. And yeah, as I said, okay, what's Warden doing? I like that the Town Hall is not a defense though, because right now, right, that'd be bearing down on my Warden, and the healers would probably likely be cooked. But I think Minion Prince to this top side is really good. Queen is in charge of the Town Hall then, but I'm very comfortable with her getting all that. So that's a nice Warden ability in my opinion. I wanted to get some wall breaks in right there. I was a little slow, but think they should still make it. Don't doubt it, the long shot. Oh my goodness, they did. But we should still be good. And yeah, you see right here, Minion Prince kind of clearing up this section. There is a lot of air damage in the area, but he got some nice heroes down. Actually, let me snipe that down. And it really took some damage off my Warden with the ability. And so it does really well supporting your heroes. And that's, I can't lose the fact that his ability isn't just to help him get through a section, but it helped him get through the section with the heroes, plus helped my Warden and Sui. And getting both those things usually will result in a triple. So that's a great start to the day on the first hit. And yeah, let's try and keep it going. Yeah, low flex, strong safe. Yeah, nice start to the day for sure. 30 viewers in here. Thanks so much, guys. Um, And yeah, good start to the day. We're 1 for 1. Hopefully, I can edit this out, pretty well and still make this a good video for you guys. But we'll see. I've never really done a stream into a video, so we'll see what I can do. But yeah, we'll get in the next one right here, and hopefully, we can continue with some of the same strong charge. Okay, second base of the day, and invis or multi-core is usually pretty tough because you don't get a lot of value for a fireball, just a clan castle. So I usually don't like to go for one, even though the deep fireball can be pretty nice for, the pathing. I think I might fireball like the multi-arch tower, getting three defenses and damaging the long shots, actually pretty good value. But if I could find a flinger to go along with that, that would make this amazing. So I'll really try and get that. And I think this one should be pretty good. So I'll start my warden down from the bottom. Don't want to fireball and miss, so I'm kind of being a little tentative. Gonna start my flinger over here by the world champion. She's just the easiest hero to kill. And then right there's a fireball. Yep, gonna hit the long shot, so I'll use both quakes right there onto those buildings to really help out. Flinger can get set up now, and I want to try to use this totem spell to tank the Expo, but also the Royal Champion, because if I can kill the Royal Champion right here, and maybe I should have went for the Fireball into the multi-gear instead of the Ricochet Cannon. I feel like that's maybe a little bit better value, but that's okay. I think I should pull some red mines since there was a little bit. Okay, I got an invis right here. My warden was going through a lot of damage. I also think that that could hit my healers right here. Okay, it didn't. Otherwise, I was going to have to be careful. But yeah, I want to use a totem onto this Expo and Royal Champion, try and get her down. That'd be really nice value. So we'll see what ends up happening, but that's the goal. Right here, again, using two regular balloons to do this. Really, really nice. Not having to use Rocketloons. And then, okay, I still have to take that down, bro. I think I want to think about this air defense because sometimes what happens is if the air defense is tanking your totem spell, actually kills it a lot earlier than you'd like it to go down. So that's what helps. I'm also going to go in for that right there. And then I'm thinking my Sui, yeah, is going to probably go in behind this fire spitter, which is pretty good pathing. Might join in with the warden though, we'll see. But think so far I'm liking that. I'm gonna go for a hog right here to pull the ice golems, let them really get into the same poison as the is on the furnace right now. That's a pretty nice play. I like to do that. And yeah, I'm gonna start my Sui. Maybe it's too close to the warden and he's gonna join them. Maybe I should have went for a little bit, separate by just the revenge tower or something like that. But I guess we're gonna kind of find out the hard way here. Didn't mean to go with the wall breaks. That's a bit swag. But they should get into the next compartment anyway. And then king ability maybe onto the expo is good anyway. So not really looking for anything different right here. Maybe I can take out that. No, I can't take out that air defense. This is a good king ability, yeah, to kind of open up this path thing. And then I'm feeling maybe the minion prince in through here. Um, Okay, Warden kind of lunged right there a little bit too far. Oh my goodness, he's still following, but he's all right for now. I'm actually going to invis right there. There's the minion prince ability just to really help out with the queen ability in tandem right there. I love using those abilities in tandem. Gonna invis again the warden to really just direct target that multi because I want to keep him alive. Gonna stop that revenge tower that's doing a lot of damage. Maybe get in some Rocketloons. And I feel like we're looking good. I still have a rage that I kind of was saving for my queen, but she's taking a lot of damage. Probably should have used it. Oh no. Okay, Minion Prince is still alive because I need that revenge tower down. I was gonna say I should have used it right there to make sure it did, and then it did. If I didn't get the revenge tower down, I think that's a huge mistake by me. So yeah, glad I really got that down. Gonna go for a nice block right here because I think that wizard tower will be like the last thing standing. Phoenix is tanking right now, the archer tower, so I'm hoping to burst it down quickly. Also, this gold storage, I don't think I put enough troops onto. I don't know, this one's really close. I think I'm probably gonna time fill in the storage. Yeah, it's got too much health. 99 is a little unfortunate right there. I think I played that one really well, so that's yeah, that sucks, but that happens sometimes. And yeah, I think I could have saved that with some maybe better spell usage. Unlucky, yeah. Let's try and get into the third one. Maybe we can do a little better. So far, triple and then a 99 right there. So a little tough actually, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. Maybe yeah, get some more value here and finish these bases off. Okay, we get in the next one, another Invis Rage Core. That was a little unfortunate in the last one, a 99 really hurts, but it is what it is. I think one, two, three, four. The Multi Inferno, I think, should get the Clan Castle, but if I can hit the Bomb Hive, I'll get everything. So that will be ideal. Can I set up a Flame Flinger, though? Maybe the top side looks free, but there's a Monolith. The Monolith actually shreds the. If you've ever tried to use the Totem spell on it, it actually destroys that. So would recommend against that. I think I want to hit the Bomb Hive, so I'm going to charge from down here. And then I think I'm ready to just flinger from this corner. I don't know what happened on was it that base actually that I just failed? I don't think so. I think it was the one before that that I still tripled, but that my wizard just did not take down Scale. He's like, that's crazy. I don't even know why that happened. But 34 people in here. Thank you guys so much for being in here. It means a lot. Uh, yeah, if you're not subscribed already, make sure you do so so you don't miss this video as well as others. And yeah, we're gonna keep going right here. I think my warden should be fine. I'm getting ready to place a totem spell to distract this Expo way outside the base. There it goes. Hey, Expos tanked. Might have been a little early, but I always like being a little early rather than a little late because yeah, if you lose the flinger value, that's pretty immense. If you know are a little early and just have to totem again, usually not a big deal. So I say usually because hey, maybe the totem ends up being a valuable asset that you had to waste, but hasn't happened yet. That totem's still doing fine. I'm actually did not need that, and I might pull Clan Castle, which is stupid by me. I don't want to go to this Ricochet Cannon. I don't think I will, but it's kind of hard to tell. Gonna Ice Block right here. There's a Warden. Invis, Invis, Invis. Please go to the core. No, I should just use the Invis. It was not worth risking that. Got an Invis right here as well. No way, Warden went down, bro. Oh no, I don't have any way to trigger that Invis tower. Okay, we gotta save this one with hopefully Minion Prince ability, I think, to trigger the Town Hall could work. But I gotta get him pretty deep, I think, to do that. I think I just gotta hit the monolith, so I'm gonna try and funnel him in right here from 12. Okay, nice. That worked out pretty well. Ability, that should trigger that. Okay, nice. That does. So we should be able to save the 2-star, but yeah, I don't see this one going very far. I mean, maybe the Minion Prince is kind of crushing this whole section. You'd say there's a chance, but yeah, definitely not looking likely, that's for sure. Tried to tank that air defense a bit with that totem spell. Kind of working, not so sure. I mean, honestly, we're kind of crushing the back end of this base. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Um, hmm, wait a minute. So the Sui's doing really well. I don't know though. Yeah, I think we're really stalling out right here. I'm gonna freeze, try and save the abilities. Maybe I should have raged and saved the freeze for a bit, but I think that was good because now, yeah, that can get some damage in. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm gonna rage right here, more leading it than anything, and then probably gonna pop the queen ability because 30 seconds is it's max time anyway, so I might as well not wait. Expo should be tanked soon onto the giant giant. When the Expo gets tanked, I'll send in the Rocketloon, but okay, there we go. It wasn't being tanked yet. Gonna send that in even. And I mean, man, we're so close. Gonna help take down this trash. I think we're gonna time fail this one. So really happy with this save. But I mean, obviously 40 trophies is 40 trophies, and so not getting it's still unfortunate. Oh my goodness, bro. Another 99, really close. Oh my goodness. Yeah, two 99s is just look at that. I mean, yeah, insane recovery. Sure, I'm happy with that, but already tripled once on the day, and two 99s are just. Oh man, that's gonna hurt the trophies. Obviously, meteor golems are just crushing every single base right now. So, oh my goodness, bro. Everyone's look at this too. Everyone's been getting awesome defenses. Can't even spell, bro. Yeah, it's so lame. Well. That's a tough start to the day, not gonna lie, that one hurts a bit, but we still got some more attacks to do, so I gotta stay locked in and hopefully not get another 99. But I mean, both of those were kind of saves, so hopefully, I guess the second one wasn't, but that one was a save, so hopefully I can't lose my warden and then can end up doing better because of that. But yeah, let's get in the next one. Feeling motivated to get this triple, and let's get after it. Okay, Bot Harsh has a core revenge tower. That's always fun. And okay, Fire Spitters. Sometimes fireballing against air defense is what I would do to get some nice quick value. But I think what I've been liking doing, okay, maybe fireballing by the town hall is not bad on this one. I think fireballing the core is going to be what I'm aiming for, though, once again. And I think trying to get the flinger on the opposite side. So this one, maybe warden away from the town hall would be nice, but gonna set up that. Maybe I can go up to the builder hut, is what I'm hoping, and stay out of range of this expo. I should be able to, but I also wanted my flinger to go more up, and I kind of put him a little too far down. So we'll see. I'm not so confident now that though I'm staying out of expo range. And then I'm gonna have to waste a freeze, which would suck. Okay, no, we are good. I think the Super Wizard Towers have a lot of health, so trying to go in for okay, I gotta raise my warden though. And I also need a totem spell soon. Okay, he was fine. A little too close right there and risky. Totem spell is very well placed, so that's being tanked. That was a little scary for a second for sure. Come on, Headhunter. Nice. The Rage of Healers do really well with the new level. That is something that's really helpful for this army is the new healer level. Oh, nice. We're already on the expo, so we actually should get some really nice value with that flinger. And then invis. It's probably gonna take 4, which is so much, unless I can take this down. I feel like that's a lot though to get a super wizard tower down. They just got so much health, bro. Okay, I'll just take that down since it's 1 HP. I don't even really need that down, so I'm just gonna ice block. Go 1, 2, 3 onto the multi. Nice, we hit the core. Nothing else but the clan castle on that. That's not bad though. Okay. Uh, got a feeling my warden's walking up, and I honestly don't even care about that to be honest. Or to the town hall. Don't really mind that. I just don't want him going back now and then having nothing for the town hall, so kind of gonna continue waiting. Probably rage right here. Yeah, no way, right? Under rage too. Okay, I was gonna say that'd be actually insane if I still went down. I don't want to. Yeah, good. I didn't want to use the totem because I kind of want it for this revenge tower, just in case also for the revenge tower. So if I didn't have it, that would have sucked. I'm probably gonna pop it. Yeah, to save some health, and it's also actually tanking right there for Rocket Loon to sneak in. That works out well for me. I think if I can pull this poison tower, that'd be really nice. I think I'll need more than that, but. Yeah, heroes are probably going to end up pulling my warden very shortly. Yeah, there they go. So there's an ability to kind of help out right there with the warden going through the monolith and not dying, plus my heroes joining in and having the section still go down and not time fail. So I think we kind of sectioned off the base nicely on this one. We're gonna get a triple. It can be tough, but the flinger, yeah, can go crazy as you saw. So you just got to be diligent with the totem spells and learning that trick of how to keep your flinger alive with the totem spells is crucial to learn because. I mean, with Fireball Rocketloons, it's really hard right now, so you really need a good flinger, and I mean that's kind of the only way to get a good flinger. So, how's Fireball Rocketloons doing? Well, I can show you after this attack. Yeah, we've got 299, so that's incredibly unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, just really tough on the day. So, and Fireball Meteor Golems are just kind of cooking me. So, what did this guy say? Uh, this base cooking for everyone but me, for real. Logan's attacking me. Is this apotheosis, bro? This is Billy, my friend. You didn't even Fireball a Rage Tower too. That's crazy. I kind of hope he fails. Actually, I'm gonna be a little toxic and go for this. I only hope he fails because I kind of need a defense, not because I want Logan to fail. Obviously, being a teammate, I want him to succeed, but I also need a defense. So I had to switch to throwers. How are they doing? Dip by because right now I'm being hit by throwers. And I mean, kind of feel like everything's fading. I mean, he does have like, some things, but because I was just going to share to get your guys' thoughts. But he got the town all down already, so he got like not a 1 star, and then I mean, the rage star hasn't been activated, and with no spells. What do you have clone for? What in the world? Is it a firemite clone into throwers? What in the world is that? But yeah, I think with raged up, does this hopefully we can burn the healers? Like surely we don't. If we can't defend with all this rage, like I don't even know. I mean, also it's got to be a time fail, right? Okay, yeah. So this one will defend fairly low percent. That's always nice. And okay, good. That base got my friend minus 300. Bro, I swear everybody I know has been getting good defense with this base and telling me to run it, telling me to run it. Maybe with the new Fireball, like Geodudes or whatever, the Fireball Rock dudes being so popular, I shouldn't. But like, I don't know. Everyone's been getting good defenses, so I wanted to keep it. Start another goal for a TL Super Chat. Um, 36 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for being in here. Okay, let me get into another attack right here. So far, we've got a nice defense now, but 99, 99, and two triples. So we gotta, yeah, he's not really doing dragons this season, but I don't know why he was using that army. But yeah, he's not using dragons. Hopefully, we can get a triple though, lock back in. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so far we're doing pretty well with two 99s and two triples, but still kind of, need to get those trophies up. So we're gonna see where we can get a flinger on this base. I think for Fireball, I guess I wanted to find Fireball and then I can move on to flinger. Okay, the monolith does get the clan castle. Actually, that's a really good fireball. So I think I'm gonna go for the monolith. In terms of flinger, I don't think I could pick these off right away, right? No. So I gotta come in from this corner. Okay, I got an idea for that. Let me start from down here and see if I can do the same on this side. I can. Okay, so take out the archer tower. Just checking for any traps right there. And then I'm gonna start this where oh, I only need one balloon, I feel like there, but where I can get the scatter shot, 'cause if you're directly flat with the expo and there's one tile between, you can get the building. So I should get that scatter shot nicely. And yeah, we'll see what we can get, I guess, after that. The warden's kind of moving through right here. Um, okay, I want to hit the monolith, as I said. There's an invis on this left side. That's going to be one, two, maybe three right now, honestly, which isn't even bad. We'll see what we can do. Maybe we can make it two if I can stretch this invis. This invis needs to hit. No, I missed that one. Okay. Monolith. Nice. That's really good. We got the quakes to land. So beautiful fireball. Really happy with that value. Um, and then the flinger is doing really well. And I should. Where's it going to go though? Because I kind of wanted to see if I can get more value. Are we stepping up? No, we're going around. So that's not too bad. That should get that. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, interesting. Yetis are going to be popping out. I think I'll start my Sui right now because there's not really a point in waiting any longer. My Warden's kind of locked over there, and I'd rather this long shot maybe try to get off my Warden if I could funnel away from him pretty quickly. Rage the heroes from this hero bell, though, the whole attack, so I got to be a little careful of that, especially right here onto my Warden. It's not on my Warden yet, is it? Yeah, it's not quite. That's interesting. It's just kind of there, but not really on him yet. Okay, he's kind of taking it down, but I'm a little cautious. So, dude, I can't. I feel like my king's been going outside way too many of these attacks, bro. It's been literally so many. So, got to do a better job of funneling him in. Said then in another attack and then let him go outside again. This one. So, yeah, got to do a better job of that. Warden's still fine, bro, and I'm gonna rage up soon. I have so many spells. So there's a king ability. Probably yeah, gonna go in with this. There's a really nice totem value on the both of those things. Kind of crucial yeah, defenses or whatever you want to call it. And then I don't really want to take away from my warden value, so I'm going to start over here. Another totem. Can we keep the queen alive? That queen can get some nice value in the core. Okay, gonna hit that right there. Warden's still up. Yeah, queen did get all that value. That's beautiful. Um, okay, warden's still up. As I said, yeah, he's not gonna need any more spells. So this one should be GG's. Don't think I'm time telling. There's nothing but the king. Gonna take out those buildings, and yeah, town hall went down. So beautiful, beautiful attack right there. Not gonna lie. And yeah, we're gonna get the triple swag and a bunch of spells, and there's a good triple. And yeah, now we can get back into it. Nice stuff. Easy, well done. Thank you very much. Um, okay, yeah. So pretty good day. I mean, I got 299, so that does hurt because I could be 5 for 5 right now, which would be sick. But hopefully we can lock in the rest of these, and that'd be a really nice day. I am using Fireball Rocketloons. And I guess I could be posting this video. I'm not sure how the quality will be on the stream because there is a little bit tearing, as you guys can see when I zoom in and out and stuff. And like, I don't want that to be in my video, so I'm not sure how I'll do it. Maybe it'll just be replays, but yeah, because I do want to get this video out. But we'll get into another one since we're doing pretty well. And yeah, let's see how we do. All right, fresh off a triple, and we get another similar to base to the one I've been facing throughout today. So one thing is like you could go for an easy fireball onto like a mortar with like, an instant fireball, but I think I might just let my warden walk these and then fireball that when it happens. And kind of is what it is. Flick quakes and then send a rocket loon to finish the ricochet cannon. And I think I'll like that. There's obviously good fireball value like over by this hero bell, but I think I'll stick to my normal plan. So Warden's gonna walk the bottom. Good thing I test every time. That's why you do that, literally for those double black mines that people do to either just try and kill your sneezy, because that's decent value if they can kill your sneezy, but maybe it's healers. Good luck in the rest of the hits. Gotta head out. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. But yeah, we're still in the. If you hear me talking like I did a stream, so this is why I'm talking in the middle of the hits. But yeah, I'm trying to stay focused, so I won't look at chat anymore. We got to get into, some focus right here. But Warden's walking really nicely. I want to fireball just onto the whatever that's called, Revenge Tower, because that'd be really good value, doing damage to the long shot and stuff. So, yeah, gonna keep walking. Okay, Warden is walking a little too close. Think right here. I'm gonna get ready. Quake, nice. Shoot another one because okay, I thought it needed to. It did not. That was a wasted second quake since I have to go like this anyway. But that's all right. Usually I take these buildings down. I'm a little slow to do that. I'm still gonna go for the same. There's the totem. There's the headhunter. Take that down. Honestly, like this, right? With the town hall not being a defense, you can get so much value with like your warden just walking, walking, walking. So last time I sent my Sui in through this section, I think instead of the spitter compartment, I should start it a little more right. But it is tough to get your heroes funneled. So Warden is kind of going to the core, but he is going left at the end of the day after these troops, obviously. But okay, I think I'm gonna get totem again because I want that flinger to get some value. And okay, king, queen. I just don't want my king to go outside. And I feel like it's been like every single attack he has. It's also taking a lot of damage right here. Okay, Flinger is still cooking though, which is really nice. Think I could ice block, but I don't think that's worth it. Just gonna let my Sui do its thing. King ability. Okay, nice. That's pretty good. Yeah, King ability is gonna be forced outside the base right here. Not ideal. I mean, we hit some defenses, but I would have rathered some more major defenses. Okay, wall break hit, which is beautiful because I did need to get to the core of the base. So, got that funneled. So my queen will jump back in. Not doing too bad right here. I think the Yetis, yeah, they're about to come back out. And then I should get a pretty good minion prince in through here. Queen does well. Minion prince, can we turn in? Nice. Okay, I'm gonna invis right there for my queen. I have 4 invis spells. Why am I not keeping her clones alive a little bit better? Um, Once again, I'll do it. Keep them alive for the expo. I can raid my minion prince and maybe keep him alive again. I'm just gonna actually ice block right there. Really getting into these buildings. Headhunter, and yeah, I think we should be tripling this one. So use my spells a little better than the last one I hit. I got 99 on this base earlier, or at least a similar base. But we're gonna swag an invis. And yeah, nice triple. So Minion Prince or World Champ, which one's better? I think. hmm, Yeah, I think, in my opinion, the world champion was great for swagging or sniping out the town hall. And now that you can't even do that with her, she doesn't get as much value on a base. Like she can't get as many buildings as the minion prince could. So I think she's worse. Plus, the ability makes me not need to use the minion prince ability. Sorry, makes me not have to use druid since it mitigates a lot of damage. So I can bring in more rocket balloons. So I think the minion prince is better. But this is the exact army I've been running, and it'll be in my other videos. Literally, like my last 4 or 5 videos have this in the description, or the video I do post on these attacks will be on it. But yeah, so far I'm having good attacks. The defense was looking rough, but then I did get a nice one. But so far we're still even because I've had 2 fails at 99. So we kind of want to go the last 2 triples, and then maybe we can get a nice positive day here. That'd be really good. We're resetting, I think, in the top 500. We've been going down steadily from getting crushed on defense. So we got to lock in on these last attacks, but that just means one at a time right here. So yeah, let's get into this one. And thank you guys so much for watching, for being here during this. Okay, next base is a huge invis rage course. So yeah, this one should be good for me. I want to fireball just a scatter shot that gets me the entire compartment. I think I've hit this exact base a couple times. The light beam, though, does stop the flinger from right here, which I always go with. So that is interesting and something to note for sure, because yeah, it is going to stop that value. I think though, I don't really know how it works, and I guess I'm willing to risk it to find out how it works. But on this particular base, I'm gonna go for this kind of same thing. So I think it just shoots one troop at a time, right? Like whatever one it's targeting. So what I'm going to try and do right here is it's really weak. It's level one health, so it should die quickly. I didn't mean to totem that close, first of all, that maybe the bomb tower could have hit it, but I want just the light beam to hit it. And I should be able to burn the light beam, I'm assuming, since it's that fragile. And we'll see. But that's the plan right here. It should be distracted on that totem. So even though it has a lot of range, yeah, we should be able to get that. Yeah, look, there it goes. It dies. So we should still get the value with the flinger, even though the light beam was there. That's really nice. And now I'm feeling really confident again because this base I've crushed a couple times in friendly challenges. So maybe once this expo goes down, I could line up an invis on those three buildings. Not certain, but that'd be nice. I also might just wait for my warden after this expo to continue back right, just to be certain about the fireball angle. But I don't want to have to use a spell right here. Warden, can we lock in? Can we lock in Warden? I'm gonna freeze because the yeah ricochet cannon was gonna target me. I figured. Okay, I don't think I'm not gonna need to invis the mortar. So the ice block, go invis, invis, invis. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Fireball goes into the core. We get our two quakes. Okay, we missed the multi inferno. I thought I got everything. Clearly not everything, but still phenomenal value. And I think on this particular base, I'm gonna Sui right here because I don't know. It turns out my warden actually. I'm gonna pull him away though. I don't want him to go with the heroes because he is. Oh no, wait. The spring trap actually stopped the pull. But did it come back? It did come back. The warden um, is really important to take down a section of the base, and that helps for time reasons. Don't get me long shot. I'm just gonna do that. That usually helps. Hmm. So I'm gonna rage up right here onto my queen because I'll be going queen ability at the same time, and that'll just help. But yeah, the warden just taking out part of the base away from the, other heroes is just like percentage, right? Like it helps with not time failing. So the fact if he goes to the same section really, can bring a time fail into the possibilities and into the cards. So I like to avoid the warden joining the heroes as much as possible because yeah, you don't want time fail. So it's already hard enough with this army to triple. You don't want to cut yourself in the foot anymore. I'm gonna pop the ability right here because I could have swagged it, but there's no point. Same thing, Raging the Warden, since I have a cake active, so I'm donating to myself, so there's no reason to not use spells. I just want to get done this done faster and get into the last one. Hopefully we can get the triple. I think probably what would that put us at if I go minus 12, 308? I guess that'd be a pretty good day. So yeah, we'll see if we can get this triple and yeah, let's get in the last hit. Thank you, clean. It was very nice attack, but anyone's a lot of basic crafting. Um, I have five triples, two 99s. Where's the apostrophe? Is it just this one? No, it's not. Oh, it's up here. Crying emoji. Okay. Um, so final hit of the day, we are looking pretty good. Yeah, like I said, okay, how did I do my math wrong? If it was okay, it's minus 8 and 8, so not 12, it's 16. What am I thinking? But yeah, that would be 304. So still a good day though. What kind of value are you looking for with your medium prints? Just defenses? So sorry to interrupt, but the video quality is terrible. Is it the video quality terrible because when I zoom in and out, it's like breaking like this? Because if that's what you mean, like that's just the problem with how I'm live streaming. I think otherwise I need to get like a capture card and all these things to make it cleaner. And I don't stream that often, so I don't think it's really worth me spending all that money on the capture card, the screen like recording system, the air server, whatever it's called, and doing all that work when I do it like once a week at most. So I don't know, maybe if I get more into it, but for now I just kind of do these for fun. So yes, it is terrible quality, and I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But thank you so much for still watching. What do I think about Haste File Virgin, which bunch of invis? Um, it's interesting. I mean, that used to be meta. I think right now the haste file runs into traps and can be a lot of problems. Yeah, Logan failed from Apotheosis, literally one of the guys I've been playing esports with for a year. Kind of funny. But anyway, um, yeah, I think the haste file runs into problems by hitting traps, and that just makes it a little tough to oh, let me get my name base on. What am I doing? That makes it a little tough to I don't know, predict how much value she'll get. And you have to use a bunch of invis spells. Minion Prince doesn't always need spells, and his ability can still be valuable. So I always rather use him. That's why I am. But let's get in the final hit right here, guys. I'm excited. Let's keep it rolling. Obviously, it's been a good day. It could have been a perfect day, to be honest, if I was, a little bit cleaner on the second 99. I lost my Warden on Deniz right there, so it could have been a triple. I like had a crazy save, but still could have been amazing. On the first one was just a legitimate time fail, so that was just my bad. But anyway, let's get in the final hit right here and see if we can clutch up for the 304. All right, last hit of the day, and Nice. This is the base that I failed on the last 2 days now on my final hit. So getting redemption once again for the like nice day would yeah, feel pretty good, I think. So I still want to set up the same flame flinger onto this bottom side. But I think once again, the fireball into that poison tower is just that's the value right there. And I want to enter onto the world champion side because she's a little bit easier to deal with. So we've got all of our, I guess, tricks down, the little things I want to enter from where and why, and let's just get into it. So there's the flinger. I gotta be careful because I think this is what happened last time is okay, actually I like to pull the clan castle on this space. Poison it right there. That's really nice. Because what I was saying is people put down like ice golems because they want them to come out at a certain time and you deal with them at a bad time. So if you can pull them out early, you're dealing with them like right now, right? When there's no damage on me, and that's not when the defender wanted me to deal with them. So you kind of get a little bit of an edge, I guess. Two tiles between the expo. I think there's a chance I could go to the spitter without. Okay, this is what happened last time though. There's a chance I could go to the spitter without the expo reaching me, but because the spitter is facing the other direction, there's no point not putting down the totem spell. Like there's nothing else that's gonna hit it but the expo since the spitter's facing the other direction. So I'd rather be safe right here. I'll pop it down. And now I can focus. I can invis these three buildings, invis those buildings. Hitting the rage tower wouldn't be bad. It just wouldn't be maximum value. But I got to make sure I get still good value. Like I'd be fine with that. Just yeah, that'd be crazy value if I could hit the poison tower. And I did it one time, so I know I can do it. I want to get the sweeper down. It's like it'll be one health because it's so weak. But let those go in. Maybe take it down. Nice. Okay, so one, two, three, four. Nice. We got the poison tower. So beautiful fireball right there. We get all of the value with that. I'm probably gonna rage just to be a little bit more safe. And this will be a hard funnel, so I'm gonna go in with like that, and then just go king and queen more on the outside. So if anything, my king definitely goes in. Um, and I really do want my warden to go up to this top side. I know it could be a little tough, maybe. Okay, yeah. Once again, the king just goes outside, so having a hard time funneling him in. But Warden has died to the multi-gear on the last couple times I've hit this base, so that's what I really want to focus throughout is making sure this multi-gear does not kill me. But we'll see what I can do. I think the minion prince could be really good through this section. I think I'll start him from over here though. Let him work. The queen, how is she doing? Okay. I'm gonna freeze right here. No way, we weren't on the multi-gear. Yeah, that's so unfortunate. I raged the warden, but I missed the healers. What am I thinking? I'm gonna pop that to be safe. Actually, minion prince ability would have been worth it. So I'm kind of making some mistakes right here and when I'm popping abilities. And okay, good. The giant got the section. So I was worried about maybe time failing over here. But we got those defenses down. Otherwise, we definitely would have. Please don't tell me I've actually 99 one-starred this base once, and it's kind of looking like that again, if I'm being totally honest. Just no way, right? Why is this base such a troublesome? I actually don't think we're going to path into the town hall. I actually think we're going to 99 one-star, and I'm so frustrated because this base has been three times now on the final hit of the day. I've one-starred it, and it's been so close like this, just not quite enough time. Oh my goodness. It actually ruined my day to hit this base. This is the third day in a row. Oh my goodness. Guys, I don't even know what to say to you. Literally 3 days in a row, I've hit this base and one started at 99%. And I don't know why my Sui doesn't go in there. It's incredibly frustrating because this was a 304 day, turned into 280, and I keep going negative. And it really sucks the joy out of it because it just continues to happen. And yeah, 4% off. And what is that? 40 trophies away. Like that's, oh my goodness. I'm actually just so frustrated right now. This is, and like I'm saying, it's the third time it's happened, so it's not even like this, is something that's like new and just what the heck just happened. Like it just keeps happening, and I feel like every single time, what a great finish, and I'm going to share that. And I'm also getting tripled on defense once again, so just yeah, terrible, terrible stuff. But I'm going to say 3 days in a row, 99, one stuff. That's oh my goodness. Poison Tower was too much. Maybe we try to fireball the Rico in the core. I mean. Well, poison tower was too much. This one I fireballed literally the poison tower. Was it too much to get, you're saying? I know the Rico doesn't even get the other Rico. If I hit like the builder hut, I'll get everything but like this, but I think those things are really important to get. So yeah, let's look at this one. I think what I could have done is too much time. Yeah, bro, it's actually insane. Like so frustrated when I hit this base. Like literally, I was gonna say before my attack that only job is to not one star because I've already had a good day, but I wanted to obviously get like a great day, and then I went ahead and did that. Right here, my king goes outside just once again, like terrible. Maybe I should have popped the king ability, taking down the monolith early. But I feel like maybe right here, 4 Rocketloons, I could have tried to use them to snipe this out with like a freeze, keep this section of the base away, have my queen duck in. But I think a couple things right here. Should have maybe went minion prince ability from the wizard tower into this, saved my warden like utilities because here I rage and totem and ability, all because I put the rage in the wrong spot, like a bunch of things. And then this cleanup didn't really happen. Like I should have done that a little earlier. And honestly, like we were only kind of 2 seconds away because with raged up minion prince and warden, like that would have been down quickly. But monologuing out the king instead of the IG, bro, it happens every single time. No, not let's go, Josh. I just had a 99 1 star and 299s. Like I'm gonna screenshot this and send it to some Discord and say, bro. But I'm probably gonna go negative today, and that's just so infuriating because, like, seriously, it was a phenomenal day with, I hit my fireballs, I kept my warden alive, I had some good saves, like quality day, and then that base just literally for the third day in a row, I get a 99 1 star. I mean, that's what the isolated town halls do, but with the amount of fireball value I get, I just don't understand. Like, can't really fireball earlier because it takes forever to get these things down to fight the clan castle, and maybe that's my problem. Maybe I don't need to go for all that, but like, oh man, every single time. Get the flinger down here. The flinger went crazy. Perfectly timed totem right here. Take that down. Totem. Like, what should I have done? Maybe heroes in behind the spitter because then they would cut in here since everything's down. Like, at this point, like maybe you're right. Like I'm saying, let my warden walk up and around kind of the base and just go heroes into this section. Maybe that'd be better because a nice kind of funnel. Then I don't have to go into the spitter with the warden. I could have just went minion prince on this side. Warden cleaning up this. I don't know, but I feel like then King would have opened up the town hall. We would have been fine. Maybe I should have done that. I'm gonna do that next time. But man, I just have no words. It's actually so frustrating. I'm probably gonna end stream because I'm done the live hits, not sure what else to do. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Obviously, that's just criminally unfortunate. Like such a good day and not great. I mean, Caden, 280 is not terrible trophy, but probably gonna end up going negative today, and that's just yeah, incredibly frustrating. I start my warm from top and it works quite well. What do you mean the top? Like exactly where I started it up here, or what do you mean? Do you mean letting your warden walk around after the fireball this way? Or like what I did, just actually placing there to start? What do you mean, yeah? No, where you started your flinger? Oh, from the bottom. What do you fireball? Do you just go in for like the revenge tower? Because like that wouldn't be bad either, going behind a spitter, a nice revenge tower, but I feel like the fireball value is amazing. The multi, like gets one, two. It doesn't get the bomb hive, so you get the revenge tower, mono, and these kind of buildings. Like that's good value. After that, do you do the same thing though? Sui behind the spitter into this section, or what? Because I just keep having troubles with this base. Literally crushed in 99 1 star 3 times. So no, I don't use Rocket Loon though, so maybe it won't work. What do you use? Throwers? It's just so annoying. You play the Yeti thing? Catalyst Army? Interesting you go for a deep fireball. The whole kind of point of the army is a quick fireball, so that's interesting. But yeah, right here was a little bit also my downfall was I think maybe I should have totemed the long shot to let the queen get value, but she was taking it out fine right here, so I don't think so. What it was this rage was bad. I don't know why I put it so lead instead of onto my healers, like my warden needed it onto the healers. And then I totemed, and then I also used the ability since I was like, he's gonna walk through all this and pop the ability, probably facing out, so might as well. But then it was just a big overkill, and yeah, you had some great attacks, yeah. Oh, were you in Kettle's video? Nice, you were. Oh man, literally 4% off a perfect day and a lot of trophies away. So that's, or sorry, 3% off a perfect day. That's my closest non-perfect day yet. Actually, no, that's not true because I've had a 199 fail and stuff. But like, yeah, for how bad the trophies were, that's the closest percentage-wise I've gotten. That's just, yeah, that's really unfortunate. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching. I'm gonna try and turn this into a video tomorrow. Just so close, but I mean, there's not many days left in the season. We got 6 days, so I really gotta lock in, and I'm just like, it's really frustrating just how close I keep getting to these amazing days, and yet nothing, nothing great coming out of it. But yeah, that'll do it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the stream. Can you spot me in your FT? Would like to see some more. Can you get me a spot in your FL? Oh, friends list. Um, if you join my Discord server, which is in the like link of all my videos, you can like see me attacks more often. Obviously, they're all going to be on YouTube, but like, yeah, if you want to watch them live, I actually don't care if people spectate my attacks. But you can on my Discord send me a Supercell ID because I'm always full, like on the friend requests and like my friends list, I think is full. So like, yeah, make sure you do that. Like, send me the yeah the Supercell ID friends, and I can add you on that. But yeah, I'll do that. So join my Discord and DM me. But yeah, that'll do it for the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow in the video, and maybe I'll stream again sometime soon. But thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you all later. Peace.